On some stretches of the Trans-Canada Highway, things can happen that are beyond your control. And at the start of Wednesday evening's commute, drivers in the northbound lane either didn't see it coming or couldn't react fast enough. We still don't know what caused this sedan to lose control, cross the median, and slam into oncoming traffic. But we know the effect.
The consequences of a crash anywhere on the Trans-Canada from, especially from Mill Bay South, has dire consequences for everyone.
Consequences were critical injuries to 2 drivers and serious injuries to 2 more, and a highway closure that backed some commuters up for hours. There are no new updates on the conditions of the injured drivers, and West Shore RCMP's investigation is still underway. But crash experts are examining how this type of scene can be avoided.
I've seen this too often in every jurisdiction, and that's why I do what I do.
Raheem Dilgear is a road safety specialist and says raised barriers are mandated for new multi-lane highway construction, but for retrofitting stretches like this, there's a provincial pecking order.
I suggest, doing that in a thoughtful way, because the last thing you would want to do is move one location up a priority list at the cost of another.
Chris Ford says there are other stretches of the highway, like Goldstream, more deserving of immediate attention. This 4-lane stretch separated by grass seems benign.
Seemingly, it was a spot you wouldn't expect this kind of thing.
He predicts that in years to come, the highway near Thetis Lake will be widened to accommodate 6 lanes, but Wednesday illustrated that the depressed grass median did not do what it's intended to do. Alternatives are out there.
I'm sure somebody in the ministry, as we are speaking right now, is having a look at, what could be done here. I mean, given that, if you have another one of these things in 2 weeks' time, there'll be 6 times as many people looking at it.
There are video examples everywhere of cable medians preventing scenes like we saw Wednesday.
There's enough physical space there to do any number of things.
And while traffic backups like Wednesday's put the city at a standstill, worst case was averted.
Priority was to preserve life.
And prevention is the focus down the road.